As I mentioned, public speaking is an easy skill to learn. However, my road to public speaking was not a smooth road at all. In fact, it was quite bumpy. Many, many years ago, I had the opportunity to speak in front of a group of people. Of course, I didn't prepare. I didn't think it'd be a hard thing to do, and I got up and to speak in front of a group of people. I realized I got so nervous that I forgot many of the things I was going to say. And the few things I did remember to say, I said them in no particular order. And I remember when I left the stage, I couldn't believe where that came from. Like, how come I was like that? And it was kind of weird. So about a month or two later, I had the same or similar opportunity to speak in front of a group of people, and I remembered from my first experience. So this time I spent like a whole minute preparing. And when I got up in front, the same thing happened. I was so nervous, I couldn't remember, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't do any of these things. I certainly wasn't being an effective communicator. And I remember when I got off the stage, I said to myself, some people are good at public speaking, and some people are not. And I'm not. So I decided to do something about that. I decided that I would never speak in front of a group of people again. And of all the things I've been successful at, I've been very successful at that. For years, I could find a way not to speak in front of a group of people. And one day, I read this little ad about a little course. It was called the Christopher Leadership Course. And it talked about 10 weeks and each week leading on to another. And it said that you would develop the skills and the confidence to speak in front of a group of people. I thought that would be a perfect course for me. But true to my nature, I did nothing about it. A year later, I saw the same ad. This time, I thought I'm going to take it. So I called and I signed up for the course. And wow, what a course it was. Like they said, each lesson built onto the next. And when I graduated, I had the skills and the confidence to speak in front of a group of people. I was so impressed, I wanted to buy the company. But it's not a company. It's a non-profit volunteer organization. It's been in Canada for over 50 years. And it's run by community-minded volunteers. So I decided the next best thing was to get involved with this great organization. And I've been doing it for over 15 years.